Oh, hey! It's me, Craig, and I'm in the closet. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to try my hand at customizing a toy. Just a note of caution, I am by no means an expert on customizing toys. This is something I do for fun every now and then. I've tried my hand at some Castle Grayskulls and Snake Mountain, and I've done an Inhumanoid, and all those came out pretty cool, and I enjoyed doing it. So I thought I would give Mechagodzilla from a previous video a shot, because it's a design that I've come to appreciate the more that I look at it. And this toy would be kind of cooler if he just wasn't a flat gray. So I thought this would be a pretty simple upgrade, that I would just make him more metallic. But we'll get into it. We'll see how he comes out. In the comments, if you are a customizer person, if you're a craft person, and you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know, because I am just learning and I am very much an amateur and just doing this for fun. So let's get into it. First we're going to add some primer. Okay, we're going to use a flat black primer. My initial instinct was to use gray, but then I realized this would probably look pretty cool, battle damage, worn a little bit like in the film. So I think a black primer with some metallic dry brushing will look cool, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to do my best to do this short burst. A little bit of a distance. Don't want it to gunk up too much. Okay, it's pretty much already how I want it. Okay, I know I should probably take this guy apart to the best of my ability, but this is, after all, the half-assed horrorcast. So I'm just going to go for it and let the chips fall where they may. Okay, looking about right. Okay, so now a lot of time has passed and he's all dry and ready to go. I actually think he looks really cool with solid black. It's kind of one of the drawbacks of doing the primer, is they usually look really cool just like that. Okay, these are my little metallic paints. I'm actually going to use the straight up kind of silver to be sort of the base layer, and then I might get in and do a little bit more. But let's see how that goes. And you can see, I'm just doing the dry brush with a little bit of the metallic paint, and it doesn't take much to get them to start looking like a battle-worn robot, right? We're not going for a full-on chrome look, just sort of a weathered metallic. The black base kind of adds a lot here, so it just sort of brings out all these nooks and crannies. Okay, here he is with just one quick layer of metallic. Just dry, brush stroked on there. And he already looks really cool. It's already a big upgrade. Honestly, I'm really tempted to just paint it all metallic and just call it a day and just say he's like an adversary for RoboCop or something, because that's kind of what he looks like. He looks Terminator / RoboCop-esque. Okay, now with all of the spines here, I'm gonna add sort of a bronze, kind of reddish metallic. Obviously not very screen accurate, but I think it's gonna look pretty cool. Let's see. This is the progress so far. Have the kind of silver metallic, then more of a copper for the spines, and then I went ahead and put the copper in for his eyes as well. And I'm pretty happy with it as is, but I think just to kind of make it pop a little bit more and add a little bit more color, I'm going to make some of these larger joints kind of a dull bronze gold type of situation. Let's see how that looks. Okay, here he is, more or less complete. Pretty happy with how he came out. Yeah, you know, I did a little bit of extra kind of gold and copper pieces to make it pop a little bit. I still wanted it to be dull and battle worn, and I didn't want it to look chrome. I was thinking more Terminator, less Iron Man. Yeah, so there you have it. A nice, simple custom job on Mechagodzilla from Playmates. I hope that someone that's a beginner can look at this and go, oh, you know, all I need is to spray paint some primer and then get some metallics, and if it's a robot character or a character that wears armor or something like that, it's a pretty quick fix. You can really upgrade a cheap, inexpensive figure, because this guy only retails for about 20 bucks. And now I dare say he looks a little more expensive. And it was a lot of fun. As always, life is short and death is long. Until next time, I'm Craig, and I'll be in the closet.